Hey, what's up everyone? So apparently I did not press the go live button just now. I started streaming in OBS but I did not press the go live button in YouTube because this is a scheduled stream. So I was apparently talking to myself for a few minutes just now before the stream started. But anyways, welcome you guys, welcome everyone to the stream. So hopefully we'll have a good online match today. This is actually the third time that I've matched with CHUNIBYO in the recent last 1 month or so. I've matched with him a few times, in the past 2 to 3 years, but in the last 1 month, I think this is the third match. So the first two was kind of like a warm-up because he was starting to get back into pump. So I think he has kind of gotten back some of his skills, or most of his skills. Recently he did Kokugen Cairo Labyrinth, single 23, and S on that. Like, wow. So it's gonna be one hell of a match, I think. So how are you guys all doing? There was a little bit of a panic just now because Resky couldn't actually enter the game center as it was full because there's a restrictions to the number of players that can be in the game center at a given time. So he has managed to get in and he's basically waiting on, I think, 2 more songs to be able to start off the match. So we can have a little bit of a warm-up stretch and chit-chat before we start on the online match. So I'll try not to play any songs and warm up basically together with Resky as well. So how many of you guys here from Indonesia in the chat today? Ten viewers right now. I know we have, I think, at least half in the chat. It's from Indonesia. I know Akio, Resky, Infinity. There's a few, I think at least about 2 or 3 others that are from Indonesia, right? Indonesia represent. Research new concept. What kind of concept are you looking at now, Resky? Are you trying to do something that's a little bit more twisty, brackety, technique, speed? Just curious. While I wait for your custom D25, 26 UCS, right? Hey Vania, what's up? You just did a warm-up credit? Akio, I thought you were playing PIUM. Are you also at the game center? Let's go. One more song left on Resky's side before we start things off. So I'm guessing all of you guys from Indonesia, you guys will probably all know who Resky is, right? CHUNIBYO, Resky Nindia, sorry. Hey Kevin, what's up? Good match that we had the other day, so I hope to be able to match even more with you next time around. Akio, you're also playing right now. Maybe let's get a few songs in after this online match, if you're still playing there. DR Random, hey, what's up? Refreshing after first week of college, after your 12 hours of Zoom, right? How's your feeling after not playing for a while? I think, did you take a break for a few weeks, is it? Are your feet very stiff? How's the stamina, speed? I'm getting already clear 95% about the concept. Also, you're still kind of in the planning stage, is it? Or making first, second drafts of the UCS? Still waiting for one more song. So we're going to start off very soon. Just doing some small warm-up, some small stretches. Yeah, this old man playing pump over here. I need to do a lot more stretches and warm-ups just not to hurt myself when we actually get to the higher levels. So just, I think as recent as like last week or 2 weeks ago, I actually hurt my wrist. Not too sure if it is related to pump. But yeah, getting good warm-ups in, your stretches in. I try not to, jump inside and, go towards D23, 25 for the first round because I'll probably hurt myself. So it's good to get your warm-ups in, even if you are playing yourself in the game center or in the arcade. Alright, so we're gonna start right now. I'm gonna log in.
YouTube online matching.
Last stream you said Armageddon was like a mission chart. Does it mean that it is similar to a mission chart, one of the mission charts, or it just feels like a mission chart because it's so hard? Right, we're starting off warm-up with single 16s to 18s. I'm also stressed out as well to play CHUNIBYO, to be honest. So let's hope that we don't clash with other pumpers because especially from Korea, they are playing online matches around this time sometimes. And CHUNIBYO is green in color for some reason. This one should be the single 16, which is fine. The single 20 though is extremely hard. Okay, I take back my words about this being alright. I totally forgot about this song. Nice triple S by Resky. I got a full summon, full Roberto summon for the first warm-up song.
Next stage.
1111. Yeah, a perfect flagpole. A lot of times I feel a full summon is actually harder to get than a triple S. If you actually try to aim to get a full Roberto summon, basically all ones, it's probably going to be pretty difficult to aim specifically for one miss, one great, one bad. I guess the bad would probably be the hardest one to aim for. You and I. 17, I think.
미친 듯이 달려도 넌 다시 또 제자리였다고 거울 속 너의 모습이 일그러지는 미스터리 Falling falling 해가 저물면 문을 열어둬 모든 빛이 사라진 밤 나나나나 스르르 스르르 잠든 스르르 스르르 곁에 아무도 모르게 다가갈게 now oh now 수많은 수많은 별이 너만을 비추기 헤매지 않게 눈을 떠봐 내 손을 잡아봐 매일 꿈속에만 그렸던 나잖아 그렇게도 원한 너와 내 시간들 baby 이제는 나와 함께해 문을 열어줘 가득 품에 안고 하나 된 순간 달빛을 모두 담아 빛이 없는 저 하늘에 작은 빛이 돼줄게 언젠가 꿈처럼 눈을 감아 내 손을 잡아봐 다 잊어버려 혼자였던 시간 까만 세상 속에 네 편이 돼줄게 baby 이제는 나와 함께해 baby you and I baby you and I
That should be a double triple, I think.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record! Next stage!
Alright, our first double triple for the match. Expected no less from CHUNIBYO. Hi Jason. So let's see if we can get another two more double triples on the 16 to 18s. So we'll do another two songs for 16 to 18s but on doubles, and then probably we'll move up a step towards the higher 19 to 21 levels. Ojo Ngapor. Sorry, I don't know what that means. Ooh, I'm probably not gonna get a triple S on this. This is a little bit tricky. I always screw up that part. screw up the start for some reason. Alright.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Next stage!
Hi Kia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Mojo Ngapor is don't let opponent win. I will try my best. So it's now down to 2 for Resky and we have 1 draw. Alright, match number 4. I gotta put in a little bit more of work to try and get this one. One good from Resky, I think.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record! Game over!
Okay, so we've both eaten a little bit of salt in each one of our results. So Resky's turn to get a Roberto on the 4th song instead. So the score now is that 2 to Resky, 1 for me, and 1 draw. Hey, hi Kazemura, what's up? How have you been? Logging back in for round 2.
YouTube online matching.
He's the player Kazemura, I'm pretty sure of it. Also top Pump It Up player in Indonesia. And as far as I know, the only Expert 3 Pump It Up player from Indonesia. Kazemura. So I was watching one of like Kazemura's older videos where he played in Japan. I think it was at the Warehouse Arcade, and he did Saraban Double 24. I think there was only like a few grades, 3-4 grades or so, and one miss right at the very end. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so far away from this level. I'm not gonna ask this. I haven't asked this ever before. What the hell? Good combo from Resky. Resky takes it for sure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Next stage.
Oh, definitely a hard one. I used to like playing that 21. Nowadays I don't really like to play it because I focus a lot more on like running songs that I don't have to twist as much. Score was pretty close, but my combo was pretty bad, at least at the start. Getting a lot of misses when I do turns, stairs from left to the right. I gotta fix that. Please Please nerf CHUNIBYO. I agree. I've seen his recent results, you know, after he has gotten back his groove, he's back to being monster level. Hi Erwin, what's up? Are you playing Pump today? Oh my god. I have no idea how is this gonna go. Probably not my way. Here it comes. Oh my god.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record! Next stage!
Fighting for both of you. Alright, thanks Erwin. I will do my best. Losing out by quite a few rounds right now. Gotta catch back up. Maybe on doubles 19 to 21. Man, Resky almost got that one. I don't know how he vibrates his foot so fast at the end. But no, I was never gonna ask that song. Pretty far away from it. But the miss count, I mean the grade count was pretty good though. I think I got all perfects right up until the very end. 4 grades on that. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Resky with his barefoot playstyle. He loves playing speed songs. Alright, another hard one. go! Resky is on fire, man.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record! Next stage!
As Akio says, please nerf Resky. Okay, I was never gonna take that. My best result on that song is nowhere as close as that. Man, you know, Resky, once he got back his skill, he's definitely a big force to be reckoned with. Almost a triple S on a pretty damn hard single 21. Hey sister! Resky becomes a monster because of the secret society. Is Resky involved in being part of the secret society? But man, he is really on fire. I got my work cut out for me if I want to get a few rounds from him. Right, we're gonna go doubles 19 to 21. Let's see if I can fare better over here. Not exactly playing very well right now, but yeah, I gotta focus a little bit more. At least, you know, try and play close to my personal best. I think that would be good. Ah. So I got Sherry from China, Sherry Red. Ooh, Sherry had a very, very good combo. Using shoes become a beast. I would think that playing barefooted is easier, right?
Yeah!
Oh no!
I knew you could do
You
it!
don't get to see Sherry's result. She did play very, very well. She's a very, very high level female pumper from China. I've seen her videos and she can play very, very well. Maybe top 10, 20 in the world? Maybe top 30 in the world, I think.
Game over!
wait for a while for Resky to be done with his match. Not so sure if he's playing with another player or if he's playing alone. Okay, so we'll do one more credit and then we'll take a rest. So we're gonna log back in now.
YouTube online matching.
Wow, hello Justin's sister. Thank you for greeting her, Resky. She might post a lot of unrelated comments over here. Well, you can chat with her if you want. You heard Nakaka? I don't think I selected Nakaka though. You already nerfed Resky? Nah, I don't think so. You're just warming up. Okay, we'll do another round of the double 19s to 21s. Or rather, actually it's our first round of double 90s to 21 because I didn't manage to play with him and he didn't manage to play with me. Okay, let's go. Oh my god.
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다 우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를 넘기면 조용히 막을 내리죠 에이 괜찮지만은 않아 이별을 마주한다는 건 오늘이었던 우리의 어제 또는 내일이었다는 건 아프긴 해도 더 끝없음 상처가 더 나니까 널 사랑했고 사랑받았으니 난 이걸로 됐어 나 살아가면서
I need to go and learn the rap part for this. But this song should be banned from online matching.
그거면 충분해 사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다 우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를 넘기면 조용히 막을 내리죠 우린 아파트에 가고 우습게 질투도 했어 미친 듯이 사랑했고 우리 이 정도면 됐어 사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Next stage.
Hi Zero, morning. What's up? Risky, yeah, sure. I'm open to trying out your chart. Just let me know once you have polished it out. You probably want to try it out, playing it out at least on the keyboard first to see whether it makes sense. Because it is probably quite hard to make a double 26/27 that makes a whole lot of sense. That's why like the top pump step charters, right? I heard they take months to maybe even half a year to try and get a double 26 or 27 out. Yeah, it's not hard, but just, man, I find it so annoying. I have to go and learn up the rap. Resky only had one miss. Hi Toka.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Next stage!
Alright, getting absolutely pounded by Resky. That's alright. Armageddon could probably have a 26. Yeah, it's fast enough. The song type is probably just right for a 26 as well, but it's not easy. I mean, it's easy to make something as difficult as a 26, but it's probably difficult to get something that makes sense and, in a way, fun to play as well on a double 26. Please get access on the song? Yeah, probably not. I do actually try this song from time to time, even when I'm playing offline, but just can't seem to get that half section at the first half down. The one that you have to like back twist from side to side around the 3 notes. Yeah, still can't get it down. The ending run is probably the easiest part to me. It might be hard to some, but that's actually the easiest part to me. Oops. Oh man, a lot of hard songs here in this match. It's gonna be a bit too slow. Resky disconnect.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Next stage!
Bring back the D24 for VVV. I didn't even know there was a D24 for VVV. I mean, you don't have to nerf it, Risky, but it's probably going to take a lot of trial and error and tweaks to try and make it a good 26 or 27. So I got 3.8 million on that. Resky got 3.7 million. So it was a small win on my side. Not so sure why we disconnected, but luckily I didn't let it go because it wasn't a stage break. S23 over double. That seems to be pretty interesting. Two bads, I think. Maybe good enough.
That's the way to go!
Alright, so I guess we both ate a little bit of combo salt.
Game
on
over!
that. I guess pretty unlucky for both of our sides. My legs are not lifting up very well tonight, so I tend to drag my feet around a lot more today. Feels a little bit heavy, and that causes a lot of bads. So if you notice those two bads that I got, it's basically when I sweep over the pads, especially my left foot is dragging on the pads a little bit. On doubles it's not that obvious, but on singles it's pretty obvious because the pads are so small, right? So it's very easy to miss that. Okay, so Resky is gonna take a little bit of break. So we may, have a little bit of a fun session right now. Maybe we do one credit of missions maybe? Hey Felixor, what's up? Oh, so you want to pass your chart over to all players that have played your previous charts, like the D24? I think the D24 was pretty good, not bad. I think it was it Armageddon or Anguish Unmaking? One of them, right? VVV double 19, Justin 1 point. Yeah, I got 1 point, just ever so slightly on that one, and 1 point on After 1,000 Years. I still don't have a triple S on that song till today. Keep getting a lot of random grades, random bands and stuff. Not everyone's going to easily pass a double 26. No, I'm not going to easily pass a double 26, and probably not a lot of players as well. But I would still be open to playing a double 26, you know, if it's just to kill myself or see whether I can get an A. Just notice the scores. Yeah, the scores right now, it's Resky at 7, myself at 3, and we have 1 draw. So Resky is leading by 4 points. He's very beastly today, so I think he got, what was it? There's a single 21 that he got a double S with 1 grade. Matador. Yeah, he just got Matador, single 21, double S with 1 grade just now. Yeah, I remember the Anguish, kind of. Yeah, Resky masih seram. He is masih seram. Stressful when I play with him. How heavy your body is after not playing long again. Yeah, I hope Malaysian pumpers will be able to experience the pain all over again. I'm pretty confident, you know, maybe in the next month or so, we should be able to have the arcades open back up in some limited capacity. At least looking by how the trend is going. So if we keep up the trend right now, and the Klang Valley, or basically in KL, Kuala Lumpur, where we are at, the vaccination rate is like 90%. So that seems pretty encouraging. Okay, so while waiting a little bit for Resky, maybe let me just go play some random missions and see how badly I fail.
Ready? Chop it up!
Yeah, you know, Malaysia now is at, KL now is at phase 2, right? So, I was hoping that at least my condominium would allow visitors, but apparently not. They do allow, you know, some maintenance or service people to come in the condo, but not visitors still. I think in phase 3 they would probably allow visitors. I'm not very sure about that as well.
New tunes. World J Music. Ross. Shortcut. Full song. Mission random train. Series difficulty zone single. Online YouTube. ACOM. Original. World DJ Music. Ross. Shortcut. Remix. Full co-op. Play. Mission zone.
Your arcades there are open in secret. Dang. But how do you even open an arcade in secret though? I mean, isn't it pretty obvious from the outside if an arcade is open? Applies Friday to Sunday? Oh. Put me in your cupboard, I'm no longer a visitor. Yeah, maybe. But you know, the worry is that, you know, as I go in and out of the lift and, you know, if I come in and out of my house, I guess people can quite easily spot that it's a visitor. They kind of know me around here. It's not a very big community, and it's not a very big floor. There's only a few units around my floor. And yeah, the guards kind of know me as well.
Hey, why don't you just dance, man?
This is only the second mission and I still can't pass it. This is not the first time I've tried this, bear in mind.
Next stage.
Bear in mind that I've already been trying this mission for quite some time, and I still have not been able to pass the second. See, like this is mission number 1, so I passed it maybe in like 6-7 attempts. Mission number 2, still failing it. The arcades are part of the supermarket. Oh, you mean that kind of arcades? It's in the supermarket. So it's not like the kind of arcades that's just basically the store on its own, where it's nothing else inside but arcade, right? Not those. I already had another second UCS on the way. Okay, alright, sure. I don't mind playing some of your UCSs from time to time. It's kind of good getaway as well, apart from just playing the usual charts. Sometimes you get a lot of wacky notes that you otherwise might not be able to train in the usual chart as well. I mean, am I supposed to press really late or something? Okay, my strategy is just to press really late. Let's see how it goes. Working.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
I mean, I like the concept. I thought I was supposed to just avoid the mines and play the notes, kind of like play ITG. But even if I hit at the usual timing for like what I usually get on perfects on the normal arcade songs, I'm hitting the mines. So yeah, I was practically like doing a great attack on that just now. Very late. I started hitting the mines when I stopped twisting and I was just cheating the notes, and yeah, apparently sweeping across the pads like that, doing the cheating style, might cause you to hit some of the mines. So probably twist the whole way. The timing of the bomb is so large. Yeah, man, I agree with that. You just have to stay very late. Alright, so it's like playing the gargoyle great attack that I did the other day. Alright. Noted.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Sunny trying to bring back old missions to XX. Is this an old mission though? Or do you mean another different mission? Hi Patrick. Hello.
Game over.
Just have to stay very late. Alright. Let me at least try to get past the second mission, so that at least I have a little bit more motivation to play these other missions.
User custom step APOC. Short remix full song mission zone.
You sure I want to try it? Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll definitely have a look at the preview first for 26, 27. Finally! I didn't know I had to press that late. Hey Ralo, what's up man?
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Mission success!
Yeah, grinding a little bit early today.
Next stage!
That's probably gonna screw up my timing on my other gameplays, but let's see how it goes. CYO style and Heno Moheji. Heno Moheji. No, she hasn't given birth just yet. We're at 5 months in, so the expected delivery date, the delivery month is probably next year, January. So we're looking at another 4 more months of pumped it up. Then I have no idea how things are going to go after that. It's basically a transition to my new phase in life. Everything's going to be so different from my social life to pump to just work maybe even. Obviously, I haven't tried anything like this, having a baby. It's something very new to me. Let's just see how it goes. But yeah, we're doing well. So thanks for the concern and thanks for the wishes. So a month after mine, yeah. I think the other time I think we had a discussion on this. Yours was like in December, right? So we're gonna have children, right around the same time. So maybe we can share some experiences. Is this your first, or do you have others before this? This is your first. Okay, I'm probably gonna hit you up in Facebook Messenger. Maybe we can share some experiences and ask around, how things are going. The mission grind. Well, I'm in between matches, so I'm just waiting for Resky to get ready. So probably just gonna do another 1 more mission. There is 1 credit in front of him, so yeah, maybe just 1 or 2 more. Don't miss the hidden hearts. I don't even know where the hidden hearts are. So Wormax playthrough. Am I supposed to? I didn't read the mission description. I don't even know what am I supposed to do. Because missions are very funny, right? Sometimes you think that, oh, I comboed everything, I should have passed the mission. The result screen come on and mission failed because you didn't read the mission description. Get hard item over 333.
Absolutely perfect! Mission failure!
Hi Jehezuki. Welcome. Oh, so the artist of this song is from Indonesia. So, wow, seems that there are actually a lot of Indonesian artists here in Palm, right? Of course, Jehezuki being one of the famous ones. So, thank you so much for dropping by our stream. Having a celebrity here, having a bunch at the end. How do I know where's the hidden heart, bro? Is there something that I can? I don't know. What's the indicator? Yeah, I'm definitely right on the money with that one. Okay, so I've read the mission description, get heart item over 3 and 38. I still have no idea what I did wrong. I think I hit all of the hearts, so probably as Adam says there are some hidden hearts, but how do you even spot them though? Mesh where you have a lot of emptiness? Okay. I will try, usually at the middle blue panel. I think it was the blue in the middle. How would you even ever figure that out, you know, if you are just playing this by yourself? So are these players doing and declare the mission? Okay, let me mash wherever I don't see any notes. Are there hearts over here? Oh wait, I think I saw some hearts over there. I don't know if there are hearts over there. Did I just got exactly 333?
Perfect! Mission success!
Yay! I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but I don't want to play that mission again. Rock success.
Game over!
You again, my frog. I think I should only play missions when I'm on stream, you know. I got to ask you guys. You guys are like my mission guidebook. Otherwise I'll be stuck on the mission for God knows how long. Okay, so I got 3 missions down. 3 missions out of, I don't know, 200 missions. So that's some progress. I've only ever noticed, some of the missions if some of the famous YouTubers upload some of the gameplays, and some of them look absolutely hilarious. Well, hilarious to look at, not hilarious to play. It's so frustrating when you're the one actually playing it. Especially Zero. Yeah, Zelo, do you play a lot of quests, is it? But I don't really see you upload much video for quests, or is it just purely for the stream? You don't really upload them to YouTube? They should have a title for quests though. There isn't one, right? Complete 50 quests, complete 100 quests. Do you get any title out of it? No, right? Well, they should, quest level 1, quest level 2, I don't know, something like that. I think that would actually encourage people to play quests. I don't actually know how many people play quests. I think it seems to be pretty popular in Korea, or maybe among pumpers who have arcades at home. I just know no one here in Malaysia plays Mission. We only have so much time at the arcade, so we just basically just purely play songs in the arcade mode. Alright, so I have 5 minutes more, so maybe I can try to get 2 missions in. You can read TOF S19 but Moonlight S18? How? I can see Moonlight S18 just fine, but TOF S19 I'm like just dead.
New tunes, online matching. Hello, mission zone.
Is this the one? No. This is not the one where you have to do the plus and minus, right? Is this the one? Because if this is that one, I'm going to absolutely fail this. I need VV by my side to do the calculations. No one wants to blow credits and missions. Yeah, agreed. Moonlight Rhythm takes focus to remember and apply. Yeah, I guess that's true. I do memorize the rhythm for Moonlight. I'm not actually reading the notes. But TOF is so slow that I can't even see the notes, and the rhythm just goes out the window. This is the one? Oh my god. Only to realize he played on the wrong player side. Wait, which side am I supposed to play? Am I supposed to play player 1, player 2? Okay, let me just try this out and just, fail at it. I'm playing at home, so I guess I have the privilege to do so, so might as well. Play on P1, alright. Cerdas cermat. Okay, I don't think I'm bad at maths, but I've been using calculators ever since I graduated out of high school, so 1 plus 1 is 2.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Wait, am I supposed to play on P1? How do I select between true or false? I thought you were supposed to stand in the middle and select between the left or the right
Mission
hand.
failure.
Circle is
Next
true, right?
stage.
Stay on P1 and hit the center. Oh. Press the center of P1. So if I press, that means it is true. If I don't press, means it is false. Did I get that right? Wouldn't I have to step on the center of both P1 and P2 for that? Because the circle was at P2 over there just now. But I was standing on P1, so I didn't manage to hit the center pads in P2 in time. Oh. How in the world would people even know about that if you're supposed to stand only on P1? and only hit if it's true. Think I get it? It is always the same questions every time, right? So I know the first one should be true. Oh, the first one is true, the second one is false. I was thinking the one on player one. I was thinking the one on player one. The indicator is X actually. So apparently the first one is true and this one is false. Hey, wait.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
I thought that was false. Gotta go back to high school.
Yeah! I knew you! Mission failure!
Crashes on the education system now. The Malaysian education system. Failing at subtraction. What was that
Next
addition?
stage!
Playing this on stream will just leave me blatantly embarrassed. 38 plus 73. Oh wait, I thought I saw something else. I think I saw 73 plus 30. I think I did not notice the 8.
Why don't you just get up and dance,
Kind of
man?
looked like a 0. So I was thinking 103, 103. And then it came up 111. I wanted to press false. And yeah, I failed. Looks like I need some glasses.
Game over!
I think this is way lower than SPM level. Okay, so Resky is now back on. We're gonna log back in to continue our matches. That was second last question, man. Almost got it. I was kind of thinking, they would do some, brackets and some other weird hard stuff. Those are not really that hard. Because I think if you've seen the, was it like Mawaru mission or something like that on Pump It Up Infinity? I saw FFMs and RSS play on that one. Yeah, the maths question in those, there's one section of that where they had like a pretty hard, I mean it's not hard, but it's just because if you're trying to solve it in a matter of a few seconds, yeah, it's pretty tough on that one. We can't make it that elaborate in K-Pump. Yeah, probably. Missions are already frustrating as they are. You might have a friend over tomorrow? Oh, I've never seen a friend on your stream. Might I know him?
YouTube. Difficulty zone level 1. Online matching.
Seems hard to do brackets with the limited space. But yeah, that's true, I guess. I don't remember. I've seen this mission, but I don't remember what the last question looks like. So we're going to resume with D19 to D21. I'm quite cool down by now, so I'm not so sure how my foot speed's going to be. Probably won't do it on stream. She's okay with being my guest. Alright. Well, have fun playing pump with you guys. Still can't get it down.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record! Next stage!
Got a bit of math challenge in step PF2, step F2. Well, I can't play that. I don't have a PC at the moment, but would love to see a video of that. Cat Jam, banger definitely. Squirtle 500528. Is that your friend that's gonna come over to your place? The username seems a little bit familiar. I might have seen. That's a Twitter handle, right? Or is it a Twitch handle? Okay, I'm probably not going to do so well here against Resky on 22 over. He's, from what I've been observing, he's really, really good, or at least way better than me in singles. I might have a bit of chance in doubles, but singles, probably going to be very difficult. I don't think, did I even win him on any singles? Oh hey, hi Squirtle. Oh, I played this in quite a few matches recently, and I hit every single one of those times. killed that ending. I think I did pretty well, but Resky killed that ending.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Next stage!
Ooh. And that's a hard, draining one. Not a very fair 22, although I think with the it's probably on one of the higher end of the 22s. But you know, as an old school chart, it's pretty fair. I think there's not many things that are absolutely ridiculous and stupid. Kind of makes sense. It's just very, very hard, very draining. Yup, easy cranking out remakes for SMX. I'm probably never gonna have a chance to play Stamina X on here in Malaysia, unfortunately. You know, hopefully I can arrange to go to the US one day and, you know, meet up with you guys and try that thing out. Probably go to Canada one day to find Adam over there. Resky. Powerful. Okay, we're gonna do one more S22 over. I appreciate the risk taken by most of the original remixes in PIU. Protein? How do I read that? Is it protein? Because for a moment there, I thought it sounds a bit like Putin party, you know, Vladimir Putin. Everybody, all right, let's meet up in Canada. I can only think of Saber from the US when I play this song. It's 99980.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record! Next stage!
poutine. What's a poutine, Adam? Pretty close match. Resky had a very good miss count, 7, lower than I ever gotten. That 10 misses I think is my lowest ever, slight improvement on that. Still have no idea how to play this song. I like Beethoven influenza though. You know someone else who cleared it as her first 23, wow. Yeah, Saber and his 999 AV with the football note skin. Getting an ass on it. Like what? Fries covered in cheese, curds and gravy at its most simple. Oh wow. Sounds pretty rich in nutrients. Okay, either the S22 or S24. I'm hoping it's a 24. I want to get a little bit of practice in that one. I think it's the 22. Gonna come down to the wire. Less than 5 misses, I think.
Yeah! I knew you could do it!
Wow, holy shit, that was so close. What a good one.
Game over!
We were just a couple of combos away from each other. I was lucky I sustained the combo a little bit further than he did. It's heart attack for a meal, but damn, it is tasty. Alright, poutine on my menu. When I come find you in Canada, Adam, get ready for a poutine party. Alright, next round we're gonna go for yet another S22 over.
New tunes. User custom online matching.
I'll get my eating pants ready. The one that has a few notches down the other way, right? Yet another final audition. I think Resky got it.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record! Next stage!
Had a few crucial misses at the start. As expected, it's over at the twist from the left to the right. But even without that, I did break my record by 200,000, so that's not bad. As long as I'm playing within my own expectations of myself, yeah, I'm okay with that. 6-9, nice. Did we get a 6-9? Oh, this current score is a 6-9. Nice. we're gonna go on to doubles right now. This is the stamina breaker. Double 22 is to 24. Well, it depends on the song, but I guess in general doubles definitely eat a lot more stamina than singles. At least singles you can cheat, or in Indonesia they call it manual. So that saves a lot of energy. Whereas in doubles it's pretty difficult to cheat. Is this a 22 or 24?
빛이 구름에 그려지는 시간 널 지켜보고 있어 Babe 숨을 죽인 채 잠드는 때를 노려 자 시간이 됐어 오늘 이 밤이 지나가지 못하게 할 거야 I don't wanna drink Oh baby run 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 멀어지게 run 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 보이지 않는 곳에 벗어날 수 없을걸 너 발버둥쳐서 아무것이 반복되는 악몽 속에서 이대로 갇혀있었죠 영원히 너만을 위한 인형처럼 baby good night 자꾸나 시험하지 마 불쌍한 표정 따위 no 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 너를 위해 만든 시간 속인 걸 더 이상 떠났다 생각은 하지 마 Oh baby welcome to my dream world Come 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 in 나만 바라보게 벗어날 수 없어 너내 손 안에 있어 없이 반복되는 악몽 속에서 이대로 갇혀있었죠 영원히 너만을 위한 인형처럼 baby good night
I think I passed it, but probably lost in terms of score.
Yeah I knew you could do it Next stage
Man, Resky. Master of speed, man, Resky. That was way above my best record. I did make quite a few mistakes at the start, so I gotta reduce on those small errors if I want to start taking away matches. But yeah, hi Tati. Thanks, Zero, Bravo, Tati. How are you, Tati? Hi Rido. What's up? How are you doing, man? Whew. Oh, we're getting all the speed 24s right now. Gotta force myself through it. High score, yeah.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Wow, new record. Next stage.
Thanks. That one, after a good night, not a good choice though. Made a few mistakes at the beginning. Almost failed because I forgot how to do the brackets. You can run them, but I'm not at speed to run them yet. So there's some parts where I was doing the brackets and was missing a lot of the notes at one section. But I almost comboed everything in the end, so pretty happy about that. Of course, tired. That's my secret, Daddy. I'm always tired. Hey, Only Jet. Hey, Tokoyo. Tokoyo is here. Okay, Resky and I are gonna take another short break. I think on Resky side is also a shortcut right now. If we do this and I have another double 24, I should be able to get an A, but I don't think I can pass it anymore. So Adam, I still have no idea how you got through the random double 24 over train. Even if they were 424s, something like, you know, Good Night or Robot Battle, I don't think I have the stamina to get through them.
Online matches. Difficulty zone double. Level 24 over.
Just gonna restart. And then maybe we can do a few more missions.
Reality of a monstrous crime. We, the product of a tortured brain. We have seen illusion and reality begin to overlap and fuse. The line between them begins to disappear.
The line between them begins to disappear.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Coming to a theaters near you. By the way, for those of you who have access to theaters and cinemas, have you guys watched Shang-Chi from Marvel? If you guys are Marvel fans. I have not watched, please don't post any spoilers over here. But just wanted to know for you guys that have watched them, is it good? I've seen a lot of people commenting on it. Seems to be pretty good, which is totally out of my expectations. Wasn't really expecting to see like an Asian Avenger. And truth be told, maybe because I'm biased, not biased, but I'm like so used to all the Asian characters not being like superhero types. They're more like kung fu types. I guess this is kind of like kung fu-ish, but they're not considered like superheroes by any means. So it's just kind of a little bit weird to me, but it does seem that the movie is good. So if I have access to the cinemas, I'll definitely go catch it. I've yet to watch Black Widow until now because when it was in theaters, basically we were in a lockdown, so we didn't really have any legal means to go watch that movie. Am I talking about Shang-Chi? Yes, I am talking about Shang-Chi. So Resky still has stamina, but he's having a cramp right now. We'll take a little bit of rest while he works on his cramp. I'm not too sure if we can resume because cramps can be quite a bitch. So I have had them in the past before, and sometimes just as much as I want to push it, even though I've rested, I've done my stretches, I've drank water, I drank my isotonic energy drink, it still comes back. When the moment I start to push a little bit harder, the cramp comes, and it's either you try and push and make yourself in a lot of pain, or it's probably better just rest. Planning to go see tomorrow. On paper, it's a solid 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I heard it's about an 8.5 out of 9, which is actually even higher than Black Widow. From some people that I've seen, not people that I know of, just reading the comment sections of things, right, of articles. Black Widow was not bad, could be better, but Shang-Chi is like, it seems like the general consensus is pretty good. I've heard a lot about it because the main dude is from Canada. Oh, he is from Canada? The Shang-Chi main actor is from Canada? But you haven't watched most of the Marvel franchise. I think as far as I know, Shang-Chi should be able to stand alone as its own movie, but there's a lot of added value and a lot of Easter eggs to take note of if you are fans of the Marvel universe, and if you are caught up to all of the movies. Yeah, you'll probably find it a lot more interesting, I think. But that's the same for any other Marvel movies, not just Shang-Chi. He was also in Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah, I heard he was also in Kung Fu Hustle. So that was his original superhero debut, I guess. Kung Fu Hustle was such a stupid, silly, and fun movie. It was hilariously silly. It was so stupid, but that's the charm in it. Some movies are stupid and just stupid, right? But Kung Fu Hustle is like stupidly funny. I've never read the comics. No, neither have I. I've never heard of Shang-Chi. But then again, I haven't heard of even other more famous characters like Black Panther. I've only ever heard of like Thor, Captain America, maybe Iron Man, and no, I haven't really heard of every other Avenger that came out since. Black Widow was alright. Okay, I'll probably get it, when it comes to Blu-ray or when it's able to be rented. All the main Marvel jazz, I keep up with the comics the best I can. I'm not really so much of a comic book reader. In fact, I don't think I have any comics that I officially purchased. So most of my superhero and comic book knowledge comes from watching like the DC animated universe, the X-Men animation when I was young. Yeah, that's probably about it. Okay, Resky will be waiting for 2 credits. And we'll probably try to do another 2 more credits when he gets back. And that will be the end of the match. But for now, a few more missions to go.
New tunes. Remix. Full song. Mission zone.
Alright. Here goes nothing again. Mission D15. Patrick, do you know what's the mission number? Because missions are not really sorted by level, right? So sometimes it can be a little bit hard to search for a mission just based on the song and the level.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Sorry, I was looking at the chat and thinking about something else. Spelling errors at 3. Still a lot of great
No way. Mission failure.
And it's 3 AM your time. Thanks for staying up late, man, and watching the stream.
Next
Appreciate
stage.
it. Guess that goes for Zelo as well. It should be about, pretty late right now. They are sorted by patch first, difficulty max. Ah, alright then. That explains the weird sorting. I have to get 5 grades or less. This one? Really? One minus 1, 2, false. And divided by 2, 5, 2, 9, multiplied by 2 is 18, that is true. 7 times 2 is 14, so this is false. 100 divided by 25 is 4, this is false. 99 minus 90 is 9. It's true, right? 0 divided by 2 is 0. So this is false. 10 multiplied by 1 is 10. It's true. 11 divided by 11 is 10. It's false. 104 minus 100 is 4. True. 88 divided by 8 is not that. 11. 38 plus 73 is 100. Oh, I saw it as 30. No wonder. It looks like a 30. What the hell is that? Square root of 4? True? Maybe? That's a square root of 4 something square root of 9, right? Plus?
That's the way to go. Mission success.
Maths genius. I've done my Asian parents proud.
Next stage.
Imagine if Brain Shell was still available in XX. They could have sink worth of crap. What's Brain Shell? Square root of 4 plus square root of 9. 2 plus 3 is 5. Ah, okay. I was thinking what symbol was that, right? So I think, that was square root of 4, square root of 9. Then I forgot what's in the middle. Was it a plus, minus, multiplication, or division? So I basically just did, what we all did during examinations. Just pick one of the answers randomly. And I got it right. Nice, square root surprise. Now I know what's the surprise you meant, Adam. I was ready for something a little bit more complex, but I was not expecting a square root. So it doesn't even look like a square root. I'm not even sure what it looks like. Survive until the end. Okay, survive until the end. Okay, at least the messaging is not vague, right? So it may be some weird steps, but at least if I know I finished the song, I should be passing the mission. Mathematician. Oh my god, no no derivatives or integration. I tossed that out. I tossed all of that out the window. Last time, a long time ago, you know, I thought of being actually a physicist or, you know, an aerospace engineer, something like that. But now I'm a programmer, so I don't use that much of maths right now. Wait, I'm supposed to play a player one, right?
Why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Derivatives would be hilarious to implement.
Nowhere!
Okay, so
Mission failure!
I'm supposed to play on the opposite side of the path. Right. Oh wait, Patrick asked me to try one mission, right? I think it was Han. So it should be 041 if I'm not mistaken. So let me just get to that.
New tune. User difficulty zone double. Use online matching. Online K-pop. J-music. Short remix. Full co-op mission zone.
041. Zero 42. Hey, wait. 043. That's not helpful at all. I need to sleep. Alright, thanks Zilo. Thanks so much Phil for dropping by. Appreciate you hanging out till so late here in the stream. See ya. Have fun with your friend tomorrow on Palm. Remember some NXA World Max missions? You know, I don't think I ever had access to NX Absolute, so I've almost never played the World Max mission zones over there. I played the one in not NXA, but I played the one in NX2. I've seen the one in NX2 because I had access to an NX2 machine, but I've never really played much of World Max. 5 grades or less, the Guitar Man mission. Times 1.
Do you remember what you said? 넌 내게 뭐든 줄 것처럼 말을 건넸다. Remember what you said? 넌 마치 무슨 약을 먹은 마냥 변했다. Baby, what's the blow? 내 흐르지는 넌 진짜의 stroke. 후회는 안 되고 내 어제만 봐. Lonely life. 좋아, 숨겨
probably gonna be like, you know, you finish the whole song, mission failed, right?
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Mission success!
What? What just happened?
Next stage!
P2 tells you, oh, okay, so the further behind you go, the harder it is, right? Because it's more combos per note. So it's kind of like all of the notes behind, they're like mini holes. Interesting. Back to there's an up and up mission that's very similar. It's a doubles chart. Do you know what's the mission number? Okay, so this one is on the opposite side of the pad, right? One player, one go. So weird. I think I passed it. That feels a lot harder than if you just played it on the respective player's side.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Mission success!
Ah, mission success. Some progress on mission room. I think I had 4 down, 5 down. Hi Milan, wanted to take a rest. Ended up taking a long nap. How long did you nap? By the way, I saw your recent records on, I think it was Step EXX, right? Your finger records, triple S's on double 25s and 26. Even on fingers, right? That is not easy to do, man. So, congrats and big ups for that. You have all the missions in a spreadsheet, but numbering is thrown off. Ah, dang. 051. Patrick seems to know all the mission by heart. Ah, okay. There is one more song from Resky before we can continue with one last credit. So I think I won't be able to play a mission. I will restart them. I will restart the machine for now first.
Mission zone. Shortcut. Difficulty zone level 24. Over.
So we're gonna do D22 to 24 twice, S22 over once, and then followed by D25 over. I have some missions made in Step Prime, so I don't need to search the
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance,
Alright.
man?
You slept for about 1-2 hours? Ah, that's okay, right? It's a Saturday, so I think the ones where you go sleeping for about 3 to 4 hours, you might wake up in the evening thinking it's like, you know, Sunday morning, or maybe even worse, like a weekday morning, and that feels absolutely awful. You sleep for 3 hours, you wake up at like 6 p.m., right? You think it's like 8 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning. Do you guys get something like that? I think that usually happens when you're way too tired, maybe the day before that, or a few days in a row you don't have enough sleep, maybe getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day, and then you just knock out in the afternoon, you know, and straight go off into a very, very deep dreamland, or, you know, go into the Matrix for a few hours. You pop back up and you're just lost. You don't know where you are. Alright, I'm gonna resume the match now. One last credit. So I hope I don't get a cramp, because my legs are a little bit soft already.
Online matching.
So we're gonna do D22 to D24 2 rounds, S22 over 1 round, and the finale would be D25 over. Risking it at the end. Yep, risking it right at the end. Let them strike double 23, that's alright. At the ending, there's like one big stretchy void. So that's one's hard. Resky get an S?
Yeah! I knew you could do it!
Wow!
Next stage!
Holy shit, wow! That was such a good combo from Resky, and the scores were so damn close. His accuracy was off the hook for that one. So the score is like at 11 for Resky, 7 for me. So we have 3 more songs to go. So even if I, win the remaining 3 songs, Resky has already taken the online match for today. So congrats to Resky, but in any case, I will try my best to, even out the score. But we had a lot of, very close, very good and very close scores. So it could have gone either way. It was very. I think it was a very tight match, very interesting. Look forward to having more of these kinds of matches in the future. But anyways, we have 3 more songs, so we decided to go for S22 over first. Alright. Third last song. Oh, I don't think I have a stage pass on this one. Oh wow, Resky killed that ending, man. What an ending from Resky.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record! Next stage!
Yeah, man. What a beast. Shit. I broke my record on that one and I got a pass. I'm okay with that. Resky score for that one's gonna take quite a while for me to beat. Hi Zen Zen. Thanks. What's up? Cooking Indomie for 8 minutes. Do you need 8 minutes to cook Indomie? Just a few minutes, right? Say no to cooking Indomie for 8 minutes. It's gonna be soggy meat if you cook it for 8 minutes, right? D33. Lots of twists, heavy twists in this one. Ooh, pretty close.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Next stage!
This is slower, but I don't know why I feel like it is harder than Liat's. Maybe because I played Liat's way more many times, so I'm a little bit more familiar with the twists compared to this song. Oops. Adam says, aren't they both 155? I have no idea. That's a remix I want to see. Love is a danger, danger. Hey, yeah, that sounds like it could be a cool remix, you know? Somebody should try it and submit it to Enemy Room. Which one is easier to pass? I'd say Liat's to me. If you study out the chart a little bit, I think Liat's is easier. Milan says danger and danger. Alright, we are doing D22 to 24 again instead of D25 plus. Resky is having some difficulties moving his legs, might be due to the cramp. So we'll do D22 to 24 for our last match. Sorry guys. D22 I think. Damn.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record! Game over!
Save the D25 for our matches. Alright man, Adam. I'm looking forward to that. But truth be told, I haven't been touching 25s and especially 26 and above for quite some time. Focusing a lot more on like 22s, 24s in the past 1 month or so. So I did try and play a 27 and 28 the other day and got absolutely steamrolled. I did error code, double 27, got a B. I almost barely couldn't finish Paradox, only managed a C. Wait, no, I didn't even finish Paradox double 28, I was too tired. and played absolutely badly throughout everything else. My stamina on the 22s to 24s, you know, they are alright, getting better, but 25s and above, man. As for the question on whether Danger in Danger should be a 24, you know, I think we go by Prime 2 standards, and if Liat is a double 24 in Prime 2, I do think that Danger and Danger would be a double 24 in Prime 2, since something like Necromancy would also be a double 24 in Prime 2. Danger and Danger could very well be a double 24 in Prime 2, I think. Yeah, this song was a little bit weird. I don't mind the song. I feel God Mode 1.0 is way better, but you know, in terms of the chart can more than make up for the song, right? But the chart kind of just makes things worse in God Mode. It's kind of like the chart that's making things hard and unique just for the sake of making things hard and unique. Not really something that suits the song very well, I think. Possible for a triple S on that double 22. It isn't that hard of a double 22. You just gotta be careful of a little bit of the cross twists on some parts of the pad. And yeah, you gotta have enough of hand and wrist strength to pull yourself around on some of the twists and movements as well. Let's all give an F in the chat for Resky's wrist, Resky's waist. RIP Resky's waist. Hopefully when his waist is revived all over again. Maybe you gotta do a little bit of like core training. You can do, you know, things like crunches and, you know, bicycle kicks, jumping jacks, things that, you know, train your core. Just play a lot more higher doubles. The technique for higher level doubles is pretty different from higher level singles. Akio is probably the master at that, you know, since he improved on the high level doubles so fast, so much. Probably good to get some tips from Akio. But then again, Gunrock is still 22. I would say, you know, overall, I think the rating system in XX is so much better than it is on Prime 2. At least those are like underrated or overrated. You know, they have still kind of like some argument as to why they could be underrated or overrated. It's not like in Prime 2, right, where something like Gunrock is so obviously so off the chart. Something like Dignity, double 13, it's obviously not a 13. Yeah, so they cleaned things up quite a bit, and you know, for the most part, I think they did quite a good job. So I hope that they can, you know, keep things up and continually re-rate and re-rate things and normalize things, you know, whenever a new version comes out. Thank you so much, man, Resky, for playing the online match with me. Even though your waist, you sacrificed your waist for me, so I really appreciate that. Go get your rest. You've earned it, Resky. You won today's online match. You got 12 points. I got 9 points, and there is 1 draw. So I lost like 3 songs to you. So congrats, Resky, for taking the online match. Although it cost you your waist, I think, you know, it's a good game. Maybe I just gotta practice a little bit more on the higher levels, whereas I gotta focus a little bit more on my accuracy and also just, you know, not missing silly things on the lower level songs. I tend to warm up a little bit too slow because it might be because I'm too used to playing at home, where, you know, I take 3-4 credits for a warm up. Whereas when you're playing the arcade, right, you kind of need to warm up in like 2 to 3 songs. So I'm not very used to that. So I do tend to make a little bit more mistakes at the start. But yeah, they were very good matches. You did a lot of very crazy scores as well, Resky, so thank you so much again. Extravaganza S11 is kind of a trap for me. I have no idea what that chart looks like, so I can't comment on that too much. Good game. Thanks, Zen. XX feels like they had clear difficulty boundaries in mind when they introduced all the charts, stuff like the S17s, and then it fell off the rails by the time we reached God Mode 2.0. Yeah, I agree. Yes, everything before God Mode 2.0 seems rather well thought out. And then God Mode 2.0 S17 somehow is an S18. That one is very obviously not an S18. So yes, it is true. It does seem like they have reasons for why things should be an S17, or reasons as to why things should be an S18. Or maybe they just had like one person that's basically making the final call for all difficulties. So as long as it's judged based on that one person, at least there's kind of like a consistency here and there. So who knows, maybe towards the end they had a few heads looking at the chart levels instead. I'm not very sure how the process works over there. Good game, Resky. You should take a rest to recover, definitely, Milan. God Mode, yes it is, because there are no twists and stares. Yeah, there are lots of S17s that are way harder than God Mode S18 because of the twists, the movements. As God Mode S18, it's just runs, and even the runs are not very fast, it's not even very hard. Common Bars is another easy S18, but at least there is some arguments as to why that can be an S18. Some of the repetitive movements, it is a little bit easy to, some of the drills and repetitive movements is easy to get great spans on if you're not used to it. So I have friends who struggle on it, I have friends who excel on it. But God Mode 2.0 S17 though, I think that is pretty much universally agreed upon to be like the easiest S18. Probably should have been an S17. Yeah, at the start of XX, right, things suddenly became a lot harder, right? It suddenly feels like, oh, this is what an S17 is supposed to look like. Or, alright, this is an S18, this is an S20. So Chase Me is no longer 21, something like that is only considered a 20. So things in XX, right, took a turn for the harder, and I think for the better, because Prime 2, I think, brought a lot of the difficulty down because of some way overrated chart. Not some, I mean a lot of overrated charts. But maybe they're trying to balance things out again at the end of the life cycle of XX, maybe. Oh yeah, Poseidon S20 and I1U S19, those are hard, man. I still feel Poseidon S20 is so hard, and I1U S19 is still so hard. It could have easily been an S20 and S21, and I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't even be even if it was uprated by one level, right? It still wouldn't be an easy S20, nor would it be an easy S21. It would probably just be middle of the range, middle of the road kind of S20s and S21. So I don't mind it. But the question is, will there be new PIU or XX continue to its 4th season? There's definitely not going to be any new PIU this year. I'm almost very certain of that. As to whether there are any new PIU next year, I also have no idea. I would say that if things look alright, not just in Korea but worldwide, because we only started the vaccination like early this year, right? And it's probably towards the end of the year if we can get maybe 60-70% of the globe covered with the vaccination. And if we don't have any other new variants, whatever that's in the alphabet soup next to come up to take over the world, yeah, we may see a revival of the arcade scene. And I think Andamiro would have some time to work on the next XX, and we may see the next release of Pump It Up XXX maybe by the close to the end of next year. But that's just my prediction. I have no inside information from Andamiro, so don't take my words for it. Take it with a grain of salt. yeah, I Want You, man, it doesn't ever stop. The first time I played the double 21, I was like, this is a double 22 for sure. The song never ends. It feels like it ends on 3 separate occasions, something like that. Just when you thought it ends, it gives you one more run. When you thought it ends, it gives you yet another even harder twist. But I like the chart, for as hard as it is, I do still like the S19 and especially the S21. I feel the D21. I feel the D21 is such a well-made chart. It's hard, but it's so good. And I usually don't like charts with lots of twists. XX2, X1, in before C makes an appearance. C Xi Jinping? Nah, I don't think so. The D21 absolutely slaps. Yeah, man. The funny thing is, although I say that the D21, I think it can be a D22, and I still stand by my opinion, it is one of the few D21s that I think I got a double S with 1 grade on it, one of the first few. Surprisingly, I don't know how I did that, but I was so hyped over that achievement the other time, because that absolutely feels like a D22. There's a new variant of COVID called, you mean, how do I read that? Mu? No, I haven't heard of it. I know of Delta, Epsilon. Epsilon I heard was like dying out. That's good for us. Sometimes the virus can mutate in such a way that it kills itself off. That has happened in the past before. If you guys remember, there was a scare last time for a pandemic called SARS. So it kind of became whatever you call epidemic. It was an epidemic at some point, but after maybe about half a year, I think most of us forgotten about it. What I've heard is because the virus kind of mutated in such a way that it spread around its own deadly mutation, which caused its own downfall. So that was good in the case of SARS. But I think that COVID is so widespread by now that I don't think that will happen. Probably not. But as vaccination ramps up, and hopefully all of us keep a clear mind and try our best to follow all the necessary health protocols, we can get through it. It's definitely one heck of a story to tell our kids and our grandchildren. You remember the time where everybody couldn't get out of their house? Everybody had to stay home for weeks or months on the end. The roads were all empty. Try and imagine that. Or maybe by the time I reach my grandchildren, right, everybody is at home in pods, machines, in their VR world with their synthetic body walking outside. Like I can't remember which movie was it. Maybe it becomes like that. Who knows? We had a problem with SARS in Canada back then, but there was more in Toronto. Oh, SARS was also in Canada. There was a little bit of it here in Malaysia, but it wasn't that much of it, and it wasn't that big of a scare. So it was kind of like in the first few months of COVID. So a lot of people thought that, COVID is just another SARS, it's going to go away sometime soon, and yeah, that went totally the opposite direction. All right, so I'm kind of quite hungry right now as well. So even if Resky did not sacrifice his waist, I'd probably still be sacrificing my tummy because a little bit too hungry to continue playing and having matches anyways. So yeah, thank you so much everyone here in the chat for tuning in. Very grateful for everyone here joining me on a Saturday evening. It's way earlier than my usual stream, so might have caught some of you guys off guard, but if you think this is a good timing, do let me know. I might stream a little bit more on this kind of time on Saturdays, on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. Go eat a poutine, if I can find one here in Malaysia. I have no idea whether I can find something like that. I'll look around. I'll see if I can find something like that. I mean, we have fries with cheese on top. I don't know if that's a poutine or even close to a poutine. Yeah, probably too many names for me to mention in the chat today. So just, thank you so much everyone in the chat for tuning in to my online match with Resky, one of the top Indonesian pumpers around. 2020 PWF top 50. So just for your information, I was only a top 100 in PWF 2020. So Resky was PWF top 50. So very honored to be able to play Resky. I did make some strides, so at least I can, match him on some songs. It usually just went only one direction I think it was 2-3 years ago before I got my palm machine. This is great timing for our next match. Okay, all right. You know, how does next week sound for our match? Next Saturday or next? This is a Sunday, so it's a Saturday night for you, right? So you know, next week around the same time for our match. But say you, Adam, it's definitely going to be fire as well. And you know, if you're new to the channel or if you're just lurking around here, do subscribe to the channel. We are close to 380 subscribers right now. Our next milestone is at 500 subscribers. We have been making some good strides recently in terms of subscriber count. So we're well on our way to 500 subscribers, and you know, hopefully when we reach 500 subscribers, the arcades here have opened up a little bit, and maybe we can do some event and some special event for you guys for our 500 subscriber milestone for Pump It Up Malaysia. Maybe next week we'll chat. Alright, I'll catch up with you through Facebook. Yeah, and you know, we have some new videos on the channel as well, so do drop by our channel, watch those videos, drop a comment. I will do my best to reply all the comments, and drop a like on the video as well. All that support really helps the channel. If you'd like to make a contribution, we have here in the channel description somewhere below, streamlabs.com/pumpitupmalaysia/tips. So you know, any contributions to the channel will be very much appreciated, and it helps, every single thing helps towards the growth of the channel. Alright, so till the next time, I'll see you guys around. Maybe next week might have an online match with Adam. We will keep you guys updated in Discord, and you will also see a scheduled stream up here in the channel if we have one. So till next time, so instead of good night, I wish you guys good evening and have a good rest of your Sunday. And if it's a Saturday for you, good night. If you're elsewhere in the world, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or maybe even good night. So see you guys next time. Bye.